This is a moment I have to share. You remember back in the day, before the internet, before Spotify, before YouTube and all these things, it used to be a big deal. Sometimes you'd put the TV on and there'd be an orchestra playing and it was magic because if you remember, if you're as old as me, you'd put a VHS tape in the video recorder and you would record something. And there was something when I was 17 that made me fall in love. It was one of my earliest experiences of falling in love, and this time with music. I switched on the TV and there was this eccentric looking conductor who was conducting as though his life depended on it, looking at times ecstatic, at times pained, and I fell in love with this music. I fell hook, line and sinker in love with this music, and it's always been there, and since then I've thought, well, it's not the most beautifully constructed of symphonies, because that's what it was, and put it this way, I didn't know for months what this piece was, but I kept watching it, absolutely in love, and it was Mahler's Second Symphony, the Resurrection Symphony. And I just remember watching the end of it and seeing the beauty of the soloist in the Urlicht, and then finally this choir and orchestra actually representing the resurrection, the last trump, something huge and biblical. And this music rose up to meet that. I mean, Mahler said the symphony is the world, the symphony should embrace everything, and it did beyond that. And it was a love affair that started then that has stayed with me all the way through my life. And tonight, at 51 years old, I finally get to see it live. The dream was also Sir Simon Rattle and the Berlin Phil, but that's not going to happen now. But I can't tell you my joy this evening of being here at the Bridgewater Hall, about to watch the BBC Philharmonic playing Mahler's Second Symphony, The Resurrection. But it's a moment of real joy.